When I first started my YouTube channel, I thought blowing up and getting millions of subscribers would be so easy, and turns out it's not. But I wouldn't say that's a bad thing, because until you really work for something, you won't know its true value. This topic actually reminds me of a story that my parents used to tell me when I was a kid, and I believe it's called A Rupee Earned. I'm not going to share the full story with you, I'll put a link to it in the description, but here is a modified and abridged version. And before we get started, feel free to grab a cup of tea or coffee. This is water. I usually drink tea, but I was too lazy to make that. But anyway, make yourself comfy because it's story time. A long time ago, there was a man who was a blacksmith. He used to work long days just so that he could provide for his family. And over the decades, he was able to amass a good amount of wealth. His son, however, was the complete opposite. He was the definition of lazybones, couch potato, and never did a single thing in his 20 years of living to even earn a penny. The man knew this about his son, but he also realized that he himself was getting old and eventually needed to pass on his wealth. He went up to his son and asked, "How can you be so lazy? I work so much just to provide for our family, and here you are, never even earned $10 in your life." The son kind of smirked and replied, "$10 is nothing. I can spend that much money in a single day." The father said, "Show me that you can earn $10 and all my wealth will be yours when I die." Clearly the son wanted all his father's wealth, although he didn't really want to work for it. But he did accept the challenge and went to bed later that night. When he woke up in the morning, he told his mother about the deal he made with his father. And the mother, being very overprotective, not wanting her son to really go through any kind of suffrage, she decided to give him $10 and told him to, go out, hang out with your friends, go on a picnic, go whatever you want to do. Just come back later at night and present this $10 to your father saying that you earned it. And the son did exactly that. He went out, hung out with his friends, came back later at night, and he saw his father sitting by the fireplace. He went up to him and said, "Father, I worked very hard for this. I've spent all day working, and I made my first $10, and he handed the $10 bill to his father. The father looked at the bill, he looked at him, and he took that $10 and threw it right into the fire. The son was a little startled, and the father said, "You didn't really earn this money." The son kind of looked at him, shrugged, and said, "I don't know what to tell you if you don't believe me, but I earned that money. Let me show you that I can do it again." So again, he goes to bed at night, wakes up in the morning, and tells his mother what happened. His mother gives him an extra $10, and she says, "You probably didn't look tired enough. What I want you to do is go out again, spend all day doing whatever you want, but make sure you go for a long run before coming home." And the son went out and did exactly that. He spent all day doing whatever he wanted, went for a long run, came back, and again he saw his father later at night. He handed the $10 to his father. His father took it, looked at his son, and he clearly saw that his son was perspiring and was tired because of the entire day. But yet again, he took that $10 and threw it right into the fire. Again, the father said, "You did not earn that money." At this point, the son was slightly upset and said, "How would you know? I definitely earned that money myself. You can see how tired I am." The father didn't say anything. The son just shrugged and left and went to bed. The next morning, he woke up again and he told his mother what happened. At this point, his mother was unsure on what to do and said, "I think you have to listen to your father and you have to go out and earn this money." Of course, the son was very reluctant, but he knew that there was no other way out of this. So he decided to go out and start working. He came back after a full week of working, feeling exhausted yet very proud of his effort. And later that night, he went to go see his dad, who yet again was sitting by the fireplace. He proudly handed the $10 to his father, and his father looked at the $10 and looked at him. He saw a lot of eagerness in his eyes, and yet again he took that $10 and threw it right into the fire. At this point, the son was completely overwhelmed, shocked. He dove right into the fireplace and started to pull out the $10. And he just exclaimed at the top of his lungs, "Why? Why would you do this? I worked so hard for all this money." The father, with happiness in his eyes, said, "Now I believe that you worked for this money. You would not care about someone else's money so much. You value the things that you put your time, energy, and work into." And with that said, the father willed all his wealth and belongings to his son. I know it's a bit of a cheesy story, but it's a lesson that stuck with me for many years, and I hope it stuck with you now as well. What up, crew? Hope you're doing well. After telling you that story, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me on this journey to 25,000 subscribers. It's kind of unreal to even think about. I can easily say that if you were not here, and by you, I mean like you, if you were not here, I don't think we would have made it this far, so thank you so much. So to give back to you, I'm going to be doing one of my biggest giveaways ever. I'll be giving away 12 decks of playing cards to 2 winners, each getting 6 decks. And the giveaway will be happening in 2 different ways. That's right, there are 2 ways to win this giveaway. If you are crazy enough, you can win all 12 decks. The first way includes filling out a quick survey about my YouTube channel. So that's content that you like, don't like, what you wish to see in the future, all that kind of good stuff. Share with me your thoughts because I want to know. And from all those survey participants, I'm going to pick one that has given me the best feedback, and that person will win 6 decks of playing cards. The link to that survey will be down in the description. Make sure you go ahead and do that if you want to win. Now, the second way is a lot more fun and interesting. A while back, I released my first and only deck of playing cards, Canis Lupus Alpha Edition. There's an extra card in that deck that has a QR code on it, and when you scan the QR code, it will lead you to a puzzle. Here's where it gets good. If you are the first person to solve this puzzle, you'll end up with a promo code that you can use at the CardMechanic shop to claim this giveaway bundle. You can see that it's valued at $1,000, so don't actually buy it unless you just want 6 decks from my collection for $1,000, which I don't think they're worth that much. Once you have the right promo code, make sure you add the giveaway bundle to your cart and use that promo code during your checkout to make the price drop from $1,000 to $0. And then, you can check out as normal. That's still normal. The great part about this giveaway is you don't have to wait for me to announce the giveaway winner on my page and you have to go find it somewhere. For the survey winner, I'm just going to contact you directly via email. And for the other thing, and the puzzle winner will be able to order their own prize. Now, I know this QR code puzzle is only available for people with the Canis Lupus deck, but if no one is able to solve the puzzle within 48 hours, then make sure to check back on this video because I will make it available to everyone. So the link to the survey is in the description, and if you have the Canis Lupus deck, you can scan the QR code now. Also, if you don't have a Canis Lupus deck, make sure you get one for the next giveaway, alright? Wink, wink, hint, hint. There's one more thing I'd like to share with you that I'm very excited about, and now that I think about it, maybe I should have talked about this before the giveaway. Are you guys still here? Based on your feedback from a prior survey, I spent like half my day yesterday building my very own affiliate program for the CardMechanic shop. It is known as the Card Table Crew, and the link to it will be right in the description. Once you click on the link, it'll take you to this sign up page where you can just put in your first name, last name, along with your email, and come up with a password, then just hit sign up. Or if you'd like, you can go directly to the CardMechanic shop and click on the Card Table Crew affiliate program, where you have the option to either sign up, same as before, or log in if you already have an existing account. You'll get a 10% commission on every sale that you refer, with the potential of increasing that number if you make multiple sales every month. So if you'd like to make some extra income while also helping me fund this channel, this is a great opportunity for you. Or you can just buy decks for yourself and get paid for it. Shh. Thank you all again so much for helping grow this community to 25,000 people. I love doing things like this to keep you on your toes, get your brains cranking, and also give you something tangible as a gift for your support. Good luck to everyone who's doing the puzzle, you'll definitely need it. And for everyone filling out the surveys, I'll be closing those within 72 hours, so make sure you get them done as soon as you can. I'll be emailing the winner once I finish going through everyone's responses. You guys are the best. See you soon and have a great day ahead.